All right, y'all. I've got a hot take. Scrolling Instagram for inspiration, it's not the move. It's not. But you're studying, right? But we're not studying. We're comparing and we are wasting time. It's the comparison trap. You open the app to get inspired, and literally 5 minutes later, you're questioning your camera, your style, your city, your skills. That's not study. That's really insecurity training. And the algorithm is feeding you get rich quick scheme type of presets. Everyone has a Leica. Everyone who is serious is shooting on film. And slowly, without realizing it, your individuality starts shrinking. So let's work on repairing our relationship with Instagram and starting the healing process. Instagram actually gets a lot of flack, but it is not all completely bad. It really is a useful medium to share our work. RIP to Flickr. But we need to focus on what our goal is on Instagram. Growing an audience on socials isn't the same as growing as a photographer. So what are you aiming to do here? Do you dream of having your work in a gallery? Do you wish to earn an award for your work? Are you looking to market to potential clients? Do you want to influence people? Do you want to grow your audience? Or are you just making photos for the love of it? Being really honest here, you're likely not going to become rich and famous from photography in itself. You've got to realize that a lot of us, especially street photographers, are here for our obsession and passion of the craft. Humans are great at a lot of things, but multitasking really isn't one of them. We don't have the skills to play two games at the same time. So with that said, you don't have to shoot vertically for Instagram. You can have a full life making photos horizontally. There's also a Zen state that you can reach when you're out with the simple goal of making photos. And I've personally had very healing moments on these photo walks where I'm able to achieve a deep level of focus. And it's hard to get into that mindset when you're consumed with making reels, Instagram stories, and posts. So try not to lose focus of what your real mission is. Comparison is the thief of joy. And when you're on Instagram, looking at work that makes you envious, maybe makes you feel jealous, now you're looking at yourself and maybe feeling inadequate. And now you're looking at their presets, which, by the way, presets are someone else's editing style. And now they've got a photography workshop that they're trying to sell you. And listen, I'm not saying that all of these things are bad, but I'm saying that spending more money isn't the solution. Getting outside every day, even when you're tired, even when you're not taking a million amazing photos, even when your feet hurt, which let's talk about what to wear when you're out making photos. That's the real hustle and the real grind. And sometimes magic can come from these honest moments. And these experiences outside, they are the greatest teachers. And also, pro tip, the best camera gear is what you already have, my friend. So with that said, the best teachers outside of photo books are just going outside and practicing, being curious, being open-minded with what the day brings. For example, when I go out to make photos, I try to remove restrictions. I will also sometimes listen to instrumental tracks that can help me get into a flow state. I also tell myself that this work is a marathon, it's not a race. So I'm really here for the long haul, which is opposite of Instagram's 3-second dopamine hits. Here's the truth. If you spend all of your time consuming, you slowly lose the courage to create, because someone else will always look more polished, more established, more visible, but visibility isn't everything here. And if you're building your voice, especially if you don't see yourself reflected everywhere, you cannot let an algorithm define your standards. Your eye deserves better training than a highlight reel. So slow down, study the greats, go out and practice. And if you don't see photographers that look like you in the spaces that you're scrolling, good. That means that there is room for you. And we don't scroll our way into originality. We create it. So respectfully, my friend, I'm gonna need you to log off. If you are looking to move away from Instagram too, let me know what your system looks like down below in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch y'all next time.